Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 19 of Let's Play From the Forest They Came, where we are currently... A minute, let me just quickly blow some hair off my keyboard. What I get for stroking my cat and then touching my keyboard. Hair everywhere. But yes, in the last part, we were exploring this big desert area, trying to see what they've got that's different and unique and stuff. And by unique, I mean like the whole hideouts. Well, that's what I'm going to call them. I mean, they're basically instances, but calling them hideouts I feel like makes the most sense and is like the easiest way to understand exactly what I'm referring to, you know, because they're like the little special instances that they've added. Because there are a lot of, honestly, I wish other mods would do like Realm of Thrones, A Dance of Dragons. I don't know if A Dance of Dragon is going to do stuff like this, but I know they'd not be the same, but like it would be really cool if they were like stuff like that in them as well. Gotta make sure my cat's not trying to eat my wires while I'm not paying attention to her. But yeah, it'd be really cool if they added them. I know it'd be a lot of work, but I feel like they're, especially like the idea of looting and stuff like that. I mean, that could be taken out. Like, you know, we don't need to worry about looting. Ooh, a lost battlefield that isn't elves. Well then. Apparently error spawning in bandits. Well... Well, while we're here, we may as well have some loot. This is going to be, if I remember correctly, the battlefield loot is essentially the best loot you can get. So we're definitely in need of a bit of money. So I'll take a tall heater shield and some really good armor. Give the really good armor to my wife. That guy was about to draw his sword to fight me as well. Right. I also do find it amusing that my cat always gets really playful when I'm recording. Like, when I'm not recording, she'll just be like, nah, Dad, I just want to sit down and have a chill, you know. Just sit on your lap, or sit next to your lap, because she's a next to lap cat. She's not an on lap cat. We're getting there. Like, you know, she's because she was in foster for a year with her sister. They're not the best at asking for affection, especially her sister, who if she wants affection, she just kind of looks at you and meows. But she, you know, she doesn't like to get too close. She's still, even though I've had her for a year, she's getting there. She's just, I'm giving them their own space and looking after them as best I can, without, you know, forcing them to, you know, be like, come here and let me give you attention and stuff. So, like I was saying, though, yeah, she, oh, that's an hour I can fill. But yeah, so the cats are, you know, they're growing, they're getting there. But Athena specifically, she knows when I'm, like, in my office, and if I have the door open, it means it's a weekend, typically. So she's like, well, I can come in and, you know, annoy Dad. He fucking doesn't ask. Like, I'll give her all the attention she wants when I'm done, and she'll be like, nah, I'm not as bothered. But as soon as I'm sat on my office chair, as soon as I sat in my office, I've been playing video games in the evening, just chilling, or actually doing YouTube. She just has to come and sit and annoy me. I'm lucky I don't have a big enough chair for her to come and try and sit on my lap, because she probably would. Like, the one time she'd probably sit on my lap is when I'm too busy doing this. So, I feel like that's a very cat thing, is just, you know, find you at your most inopportune time and just be like, right, I have decided I now want all of the attention you have to offer, and all of the attention you don't have to offer as well, because, you know, cats demand all the attention, and, well, rightly so. One thing I would say about these instances, I think that, in terms of, like, what I think could improve them is the amount of gold you get, especially given compared to the amount of equipment you get. I think gold could be upped a little bit. Like, instead of like getting maybe like 1,000 gold for finishing something like this, maybe 1,500. I feel like maybe something like 2,000, sorry, like 2,000 per pickup. Like the pouch of coins could be 1,000 gold, and like the chest could be up to 5 per one instead of like overall. I feel like it would definitely add like some actual reason to pick them up, because like right now picking up chest is honestly not real. I mean, early on it's worth it, but like eventually it gets to the point where it's just really not. And like, I feel like, you know, the looting of like other equipment never becomes like unworthwhile. It's always worthwhile. It's one of those things where I could help improve it, you know, like, especially like the ones down here are absolutely broken. Like these ones are just too worthwhile, you know, way too worthwhile. Like there is like a because you get like 800 or it's like 200, 500. Basically, you get way too much shit is what I'm getting at. Like it's too much in the like, you know, it's like too much in the not like, oh, I just don't, it's, you know, too much shit to carry around. It's like too much is like, yeah, I literally don't like selling all this is going to make me stupidly rich, and honestly it's just a bit broken. Oh, keep brewing, let's go do that one as well. Yeah, so basically that's my 2 cents. Is I think as good as these are, there is definitely ways that can improve them. And fucking hell. But yeah, definitely ways I can make them better in the terms of make them more long-term interesting. Apart from the ones obviously in that green place. Down there, they should definitely be nerfed. I think maybe 50 jewelry per box instead of like 300. Or if it is already 50 per box, maybe half that to 25. Maybe even go down to 15. Because jewelry is already one of the most expensive trade goods. And also because you can go sell them to the you can sell them to the tavern merchant, where you got your magical gear and they don't depreciate, which is definitely something that I think obviously will be looked at, and maybe is even already patched in the version 5. Yeah, it's just there are things. Oh, an infantry round shield and I'm assuming, wait, okay, I can take the ancient okay, it's got the name Ancient Rune Axe. I feel like I need to keep that axe. It's ancient and it's got runes inscribed on it. I mean, that just sounds like an absolute win, to be honest, doesn't it? But yeah, as I was saying, like, yeah, I think there are a lot of things that could be done to, again, it's just keep the longevity, like, instead of them having like a, oh, that's cool, you can be like, okay, shit, these are actually, you know, doing these isn't just a quick money maker, it's extremely necessary. Like, and by extremely necessary, I mean, like, it's, you know, it's a very enticing experience instead of it being a cool little thing you don't really see anywhere else, and then that's it. Because at the moment, that's pretty much what it is. It's something you don't see anywhere else, and it's fun to do, you know, for the first couple of times, but there's no intrinsic need to continue doing them. You know what I mean? Like, there is no, if I don't continue to do this, you know, or if I don't do this every so often, you know, I'm missing out. Like, give it a reason, you know, give it a more of a, and that's, I mean, it's really cool, 68 cut, just not as good. I'll take it, but they're getting sold. But yeah, basically what I'm saying is just give them a little bit more life and longevity. Longevity, that's the word, not life, because they already are pretty cool. Give them longevity to make them, make you want to do them more often, or make them have a long-term goal. Like the one you had with the quest, that was really cool. Like, go kill the Wendigo, that was really cool. So if there's more like that, I need to find them, obviously, if there is already more like that, but basically, yeah, give me a lot of reasons to stay on them. One second, guys, just giving my cat big head pats. Gonna leave me alone for a little bit, Fina? She didn't agree to that, but I'm hoping she did. You know, I'm hoping she agreed in her own way. Okay, so these are zombie people protecting this. Interesting. That already looks really fucking cool. Like, that skull there looks just amazing. Alright. Hope this offers something worthwhile in it for us. I forget my arrows still drop really, really aggressively. Okay. There we go. Gold. Yeah, having zombies be here makes them... I feel like a skull cave zombie is kind of a little cliche, but I think they are charging. I think they maybe just got stuck, or I've already killed everyone here, and that's, you know, it. But that looks interesting. It has like little magical flares coming off it. Oh, just heal water. I mean, well, that'd be something cool. Okay, I'm expecting like some big ass demon to jump out of the side, like jump out now on me. If I'm completely honest. Sorry, my cat, she's really, really edging for this attention. She's really, she was trying to get onto like the chair, like a little bit. She's got snuck up on, bitch. Those eyes look a bit... Okay. In actual RPGs, I'd expect that shit to shoot lasers at me or something and just murder me for just simply walking in here. Huh. Alright. Didn't expect there to be like a whole ass area behind here. Cool. Okay. Okay, this is worrying. Let's go in. Okay, turned a little bit quickly there. Half-dead villager. Where the fuck are you going? There was a side door? Oh yeah, there was. Cool, let's go this way. Right, I'm gonna kind of try and explore with them without them like going ahead of me. Okay. That goes somewhere, doesn't it? Follow me. My cat, I apologize for keep updating about my cat, but she's now trying to chew on my foot. Which... Weird's probably the preemptive, like, thing that comes to mind. More just, like, it's not annoying, it's just weird. Like, why does she have to chew on my foot? I know why, obviously, she's not getting, you know, she's not getting my undivided attention, as cats, you know, they're, if you're not giving them their your undivided attention, they want to make you. Okay, that looks like I could steal that, but I can't. Yeah, she's just trying to get my attention, but again, why the chewing of the foot? Good. Making sure. That looks lootable. The fuck? Okay, I must be missing something. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna keep exploring because they're like this. That feels like this. I should be getting that. Okay, let's go the other way now, because yeah, I know there's another way. There's obviously under this way as well. So let's go do a full explore of this place. I'd be lying if I said I expected this place to be as big. Okay, just making sure he's not gonna kill me or something. This is definitely fucked up in terms of, like, you know, it's nice and dark.
Die, you bastard!
I'm deformed undead, okay. Again, that looks like a chest I should be able to steal, but I can't. Yeah, this gives me like an Amnesia vibe. I knew this reminded me of something. Yeah, it gives me like a little Amnesia vibe to it, which is actually not that bad. It's one of the Amnesia is like one of the only horror games I actually don't mind, because you don't know, I really don't like horror games. I think they're shit. Like I understand why people like them, but like to me they're just like no, they're just a big no, a big huge no. And before anyone goes, oh Joe, why don't you play them? It's like, no, like I just don't like horror games. Like it's actually something I've been asked in the past as well, like ages ago. Like why, like if I've been asked to play horror games, and my answer's always been no. Again, as I've said, like it's obviously very clear why I've said no, because I think horror games, I just don't, I don't find them enjoyable. Like to say one like specifically as well, like Five Nights at Freddy's is probably one of the biggest horror games, like horror / jump scary games, whatever you want to call it. And that's like, you know, that's been around for a while now, and was, you know, I've never had an interest in playing Five Nights at Freddy's ever. But like Amnesia, which I've actually played Amnesia. That's probably going to be the only difference there. I've played Amnesia. But yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's has got like some really, like, to me, very interesting lore. Like I actually really like the lore, what they do with it, and like, you know, got a bit confusing the longer it went on, but you know, I think Five Nights at Freddy lore is pretty cool. Whereas like Amnesia lore is really cool in my opinion. But yeah, just because I find lore interesting though doesn't mean I would ever, you know, be willing to try the games, because they're just not my style of game. That's kind of like pretty much what I'm getting at. Okay, yeah, I have no clue what I'm doing here. I'm just gonna leave. Nothing seems to be pick upable, so we'll just leave. But yeah. So if anybody before anybody asked if I would do horror games, because, you know, the bigger you get as a YouTuber in like terms of numbers, yeah, the more likelihood you've got of being asked to do stuff that, you know, you're probably not that bothered about doing. But just in case, I will say that now, horror games are a big no-no. I will never do horror games. If I will say this, if people do like horror games, let me know what horror games you like and what lore about, if there's lore reasons for like you like in horror games. Because like, I will say this, I do like Resident Evil. I don't really consider Resident Evil horror, but you get the point. Oh, that was my first charge. Shit, I was meant to actually, wait, whatever. But yeah, yeah, like games like horror, like Silent Hill. Again, Silent Hill is definitely horror, but again, it's got that, to me, it's got the look of, it's not really a horror game. You know what I mean? I think it's because it's like from ages ago. Like newer ones, yes. But like old Silent Hills, Resident Evils. I wouldn't even say new Resident Evils are really horror. More just a bit jump scary. But basically, yeah. Like, let me know what your opinions are on horror games as well. And, you know, maybe you've got a kindred spirit in me if you don't like horror games. That's really big and interesting gates, aren't they? Right. Okay, so we've killed everyone outside. Let's see if we can go inside. We've got 5 minutes. We've got more than enough time to explore. Oh, I can't. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Apparently you had to go to more than one side of the door.
Die, dog!
That looks interesting. I'm gonna go figure out what this is. What the hell? Okay, that looks like it's a... Yep, you're offering up meat. That's pretty weird. Okay, my guys aren't... Like, my people aren't moving, which means... Everyone must already be dead. That must... Is that... There's no way that's everyone. No way. Unless, again, another work in progress place. Or that's a fucking... Is that a door? Okay, that is an actual door, not just a breakable door. Before anyone says, Joe, yes, that's obviously a door, you know what I fucking meant. I meant, is it a door I get to go through, or is it just a door that I can shoot? Right. Okay. This is just this is as interesting as the place we went to. I can't remember the Aztec looking place. Oh fuck that! I don't want to fall down there. Looks like there's another layer to this as well. Holy shit! They're really some of these places are really expansive. To think, I actually never knew when I first started playing Realm of Thrones. Sorry, not Realm of Thrones, Realms Forgotten. I never knew about all of this. This is really cool, and it looks like there's another fucking gate we can go through. They're moving somewhere, so. There's got to be an enemy somewhere that my troops are trying to find. I have no fucking clue where they've gone, so... Yeah, my troops have found somewhere to go fight. Good for them. I actually don't know where they're fighting. Oh, look. Wind's Fury, Tyrone. Hunting Bow, Heavy Round Shield. And my troops are over here somewhere. I see where they've gone. They've gone this way. So I didn't notice that, but then again, I was looking from a different direction, so that probably... Okay, yeah, they've killed everyone. Oh, fuck. They killed a giant-ass demon. They killed two. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I think some of the loot needs to be placed a bit differently, but again... One-man mod team, or one-man mod dev team. Let's not, not expect perfection just yet. They'll get there. They'll make this game amazing at some point, I'm sure. Huh, the Lord Necromancer didn't have a fucking chance. Again, these areas are just so beautiful. How did one person do all this? That's why I want to go, This is a Game of Thrones scene. That's very clearly the Iron Throne. And that looks suspiciously close to the icon of the Seven. Interesting. Well, that was actually really fun to explore, but unfortunately, we've got to end this part here. So in the next part, we'll continue on. But until then, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a share. But most importantly, guys, stay safe. Have a great day. Join the channel membership if you're interested. And I'll see you all in the next one. See you guys then.